Hi guys, welcome back to part 20 of Developing Detroit. Hope everyone had a good Easter weekend. I know I did, as you can probably tell by the voice. But as you can see, starting with the elites here, the ones I've got in the club at the moment. So, once again, comments down below who you'd like me to leave. Who you'd like me to put into the squad, because it's nice to see all the comments down below, people voting. It's always good to see, and this episode there was a standout winner. And just want to say something about the 96 Sue. If you're thinking about picking him up, I wouldn't, because he hasn't done anything for me so far. I don't even think he's got a sack in any of the games he's played, to be honest, which is very frustrating considering he's about 200k. But I just advise you guys not to pick him up if you're thinking about it. But as you can see, we're comparing Corey Fuller and Lance Moore here, and Lance Moore just doesn't look good. His stats just look awful, to be honest. You think a small guy would have to be like rapid or something to, justify being picked. But the person that was voted for last episode, thankfully, was Herman Moore. So I'm going to put Herman Moore into the team, hoping he'll be an absolute glitch. And I'm just going to bomb loads of passes up to him in the upcoming games, to be honest, just to see what he can do, see if he plays like Calvin, because I've heard from quite a lot of people he plays a little bit like the boss Calvin, so hopefully he can do that for us as well. But we're going to keep Golden Tate in the team because he's been doing really well, to be perfectly honest, and we're going to keep Corey Fuller as well because he's been a little silver gem that I've found, I think. But Herman Moore is going to be someone else, I think. Well, I'm hoping anyway. But as you can see, this is the lineup here that we're going to go into the game with. We've still got Abdullah there, who was pretty good to be honest last episode. I can't complain with anything he did. But this is the defence as well. I think we need a defensive upgrade next episode, to be honest. And hoping Mathis or Quinn will be the pick, because we've still got a silver free safety and our corners are getting burnt a fair amount. Except Slay. Darius Slay has been MVP by miles so far. But I think upgrading the Gold Mathis to the Elite Mathis is going to be a huge upgrade, because he's got, I think, plus 12 or plus 13 speed, because the Gold Mathis card is he'd probably be better at safety, to be honest, because he's got brilliant play rec, but he's not that quick. But his Elite card in the 90 speed, I think 95, 96 play rec, brilliant man, brilliant zone. He looks like he'll be a great corner, to be honest, so I can't wait to get him in the team. As you can see, that's the team overall. I'm sort of just editing special teams a bit there. But I'm hoping Stafford can pick out Herman Moore and we can, win a game or two with them in the team. But this is the checklist. As you can see, Herman Moore's crossed off. There are a lot of options there with who I can go with, but if you could pick someone who I've actually got in the club at the moment, that'd be brilliant. I mean, we've got Calvin, if you want to put Calvin in. Got Mathis. We've got a lot of people, to be perfectly honest. We've got the upgraded Golden Tate, but I'm happy with any of them now, to be perfectly honest. Herman Moore was the one I wanted, but like I said, let me know down below who you want. Also, let me know how your Easter was. It'd be nice to know how you guys got on over the weekend. I don't know if in America you get a 4-day weekend like we do here in the UK, but if you did, let me know what you did with your time. But I'm going to jump into a game now, so if you enjoyed the video so far, drop a like on it. Comment down below on anything I've suggested, subscribe, but I'll see you guys in a game. So guys, jumping into a game here, and this was a little bit of a weird one, to be honest. It was an enjoyable game, definitely enjoyable. Good chance to use Herman Moore in this game, and he's definitely a very good receiver. Like, I don't know if he's as good as some of the Calvins, some of the high-rated Calvins, but he's definitely very good. I mean, if you can pick him up, if you've got the coins to pick him up and you actually find him on the auction block, definitely give him a go. But as you can see, we've just picked him up, so we're obviously going to go to him in the first play, see if he can make a play. But this guy was one of those people who takes absolutely ages between every defensive play. So there's a lot of cutting and editing in this video, so I apologise for that if it's not that smooth, but I have to do a lot of it. But obviously we're going to go Herman Moore, see if he can bring it down, and he nearly does, to be fair, in double coverage, so we know he's going to be a handful. But a big thing I was sort of trying to abuse in this game was motioning and changing routes, so he would never know where I'm going. But brilliant throw there from Stafford, brilliant run from Abdullah, and we get the first down. The main thing we're doing, we're picking similar plays but changing the routes a lot, and it was working. I mean, we were getting clean through when we were not in the red zone a lot, but as soon as we got to the red zone, just don't know, we just had nothing. But you know, he stopped us to 3, so good D by him there. But, you know, we know we can just by the sort of the way he was playing. I knew I could win this game because his user in was probably worse than mine, and that is saying something. And it's just things like that. Like he wasn't sure what was going on. A little bit of lag there in the game. I mean, the game was reasonably laggy at points, but for the majority, it was pretty good. But you can see we got him to 3rd and 11 here, and we get a good stop. So we've got him to 4th and about 8 there. Yeah, 4th and 8. And I think after what I said earlier in the episode about Sue and Mathis, they definitely heard what I said and turned up this game, because Sue was on fire this game. Like, he was getting round blocks so easily. And I mean, I wasn't even using him for some of them, and he was just on the quarterback like a flash. Like I'll try and include a few of them in the video. Like, you can see the amount of sacks that he does get. So when I was saying earlier, don't pick him up, I will have to take that back because he was all over it. But as you can see there, for some reason, he just decided to run miles ahead of the ball. Mathis gets a nice pick. So as you can see, he's turning up this episode. So I think once we upgrade his card to the elite, we'll be using his gold card as our 3rd string quarterback. So we'll have 2 Mathises on the field, and if they play half as well as he did in this game, it's going to be easy wins. But you can see the motions there. He's wide open. His user in, I think he was user in the safety for a lot of the game. But as you can see there, Fuller, glad to keep his place in the team there, celebrating a good catch, good run. Another motion out to the left. And we can see wide open over the middle. That's a Bron. And he did a weird little warp catch there. He was about 5-6 feet away and just warped onto him. But a Bron as well. I really hope they bring back the stars set so we can upgrade him into an elite, because his gold card is incredible. For a tight end, he's so tall and so fast. But as you can see, his user in there. He's user in down the middle. We've got 3 down the left against 2. We cut inside, but he's not going to be able to, you know, mark all of them. I think he was going zonal there. And once again, wide open over the middle on that sort of slant route. But we get him to 3rd and 10 once again. I'm not sure who that was who shut him down. I don't think it was Sue that time. I think it was our left end, but I'm not sure. And we know by the way this guy's playing, he's probably not going to punt. Like, he's going to do a fake punt or something. So we go safe zone, and we bring someone back a bit to cover it. And I'm not sure who that is there as well, seeking him out. But they were my defence this game were on it. They were all block shedding consistently. Well, we haven't got Herman Moore a touchdown yet, so we think we'll motion out to the right a bit, make him think we're going right. Herman Moore, so open there. I think that's his high release rating just means when they play press, which this guy tended to do, Moore was just round it in a flash. He was so open there. And that's 17-0. And we get a sack there from Sue, as you can see. He's got a few sacks this game, good tackles. He's dominating, to be honest. He was dominating this guy's line. And this guy did have a decent team, to be fair. I mean, he had a reasonably high-rated team, similar to mine, I think. I mean, mine's 80 rated, but as you can see there, Sue again, absolutely dominant, incredible. He definitely wanted to step up this game, and he did it, to be fair. And we're thinking 4th and 27. Even he knows there's no way he's going to get anywhere from this. So he actually does go for the punt. And we're trying to get a really high-scoring game here because it's 17-0. We've still got time to get one more touchdown in. And the returner there just decides, you know, I've had enough of this. I'm just going to sit down and take a break for a minute. But 17-0, we know we can get another touchdown before half. We've got enough time. All the long plays were working because his user in was so bad. And coming from me, that's pretty rich because mine is awful. But I think if you're at that stage where your user in is that bad, don't use her a safety, use her a linebacker. But wide open over the middle. Fuller again. Fuller has been doing really well. Like, I'm tempted to move Golden Tate into that position because in the slot, because Fuller just seems to be dominating wherever he is, to be honest. And Golden Tate, I think statistically, is better. But 24-0 coming in here. The game starts to lag up a bit. We know what's happening. We know he's going to quit. So we win this one 24-0. Another blowout. Good to see. If you guys have enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. Comment down below who you want me to add in the next episode. And subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Probably get another episode of this out tomorrow. Probably put one more elite in. I'm hoping you guys vote for... I think I'm hoping for Levy or Mathis, to be honest, because I want to get that D a bit stronger. But like I said, like the video, comment down below who you want, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys tomorrow.